We're going to look at where you're going to find a database to get a report, and this report is from CQ Researcher. So, at the library webpage, go ahead and click on Library Research. You're going to scroll then to Article and Research Databases. Another click, and then we're going to go down until we find CQ Researcher right here. Now, CQ Researcher is put out every week. They are reports, and they're very in-depth. The CQ stands for Congressional Quarterly, though this is not a federal database. The topics they cover are always controversial, and they're always contemporary. So this is not a database to be looking for the history of ballet. This is where you're going to be looking for things that are happening in the news right now, and there's lots of discussion about it. Up here is where you're going to type in what it is you're interested in finding. So I'm going to go ahead and type in death penalty, and keep in mind many things are known by more than one name or topic. Another term for death penalty would be capital punishment. So if I don't have any luck with death penalty, that will be my next choice. Now the database has been very slow. I'm watching the wheel spin and spin. Oh, here we go. So what will happen is my retrieval will include reports that deal with the topic I've typed in. They are arranged by relevance, which is what Google does as well. It's not by the newest or the oldest, though you have the option by just clicking on these tabs and changing that. Usually the ones at the very top, the first 4 or 5, are going to be the ones that are the most relevant for what you want. So we're going to come over here and click on Death Penalty Debates, and we're going to click on the title. It does have the option to view this as a PDF, and a PDF shows you it scanned from the actual journal. When you're doing citations and you need the exact pages, you want to look at something in PDF so you can see that. So here's Death Penalty Debates. Bear in mind this is going to be 25 to 30 pages long. It's a very lengthy report. They break it up with a table of contents over here. On this side, they give you other articles that are similar to it that have been written. So here we're looking at a full report with an introduction. An overview will give us a discussion on various opinions of it. The background will give you the history, what's going on currently in the situation, the outlook, which is a forecast, and then the pro-con is going to take this issue of, is the capital punishment system working? And they have someone arguing that it is, someone arguing that it isn't, and then it gives you their credentials, and their arguments are laid side by side. This is particularly useful when you're writing a paper that you need to be able to present both viewpoints to debate them. Chronology is a list of dates, and often in the list of dates you're going to see legislation that might have been enacted, so if you need to have that information to bolster your position, you can do that in the chronology. Short features are going to take particular aspects of this. Maps and graphs, those are the statistics, and nothing argues your point like a statistic. Unfortunately, I'm not able to scroll for you, so you can't see all of this. Bibliography. Boy, I always like to look at the bibliography because here is a list of the resources they used to write this report. And if it is a fairly recent report, say 2010 forward, they're going to be all hyperlinked. So the articles, the reports, will be available for you to view. And remember, they count as a second or a third resource. The books are a little trickier. Sometimes this will take you right to our catalog and you can find out if we own the book. Contacts. Contacts are going to be websites, and these are going to be a balanced viewpoint on the topic. You'll be able to tell by the description of the web page, or website, I'm sorry, what position they take about the particular topic you're looking at. And when you get all done, you're going to cite it and write underneath About, you'll see Cite Now, and unfortunately it's a little off screen, but you can do it defaults to APA, but you can change that to MLA, and there's your cut and paste for your site. It's very nice. Anyhow, these are great reports, but remember, their topics are for contemporary and controversial topics.